welcome to our final cocktail video episode of 2022. I am Amanda, owner of Dee Dee's. With us, as always, our cocktail engineer, Stephanie, who is representing festively, of course, this evening. You look tremendous.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome. Brooke behind the scenes, whom you can't see, but has recently been gifted by Christmas elves an amazing director's beret and a clapboard. And our dear friend Enos, who has made this our first international episode and who is giving us Christmas advice and traditions from her native Germany. So we are delighted to have you all back. Now, as you know, we put this week's cocktail to a poll across Facebook and Instagram, and it was unanimous across all platforms, much to Stephanie's chagrin, that we would be making a boozy eggnog for you tonight. Steffi, how do you feel about that?
I'm terrified everyone's going to get salmonella and die.
Steffi is afraid we are all going to die of salmonella. Now, you probably know that eggnog is an ancient recipe. It's been around for like a really, really long time, and I feel like most everyone has been doing okay. I mean, I don't know, but these drinks that are based with milk and eggs and cream and sugar and liquor have been around for ages, so I'm feeling like the odds are with us. What do you think?
I mean, we're going to give it a solid effort.
We're going to give it a solid effort. Now, never one to half-ass anything. Can I say half-ass on my videos? I think I can. It's my show. We are making this all from scratch. We are going to be beating the eggs and doing everything from scratch. So for sustenance for this activity, we have turned to our dear friends at Mangiamo, right down the road in Clausen, who have prepared this lovely little charcuterie tray for us. And where there's going to be more breaks in this episode than you're probably used to, because I don't know, much as you might enjoy watching with the hat and such, isn't it take a minute to beat these eggs and to, right. So we'll walk you through step by step, and then there will be little pauses.
I'm going to do my best to go fast.
And it's going to be great, but we're going to time lapse some stuff. Because it's gonna be great. And tonight for our spirit, we are going to be using a split spirit base. You can use rum, you can use brandy, you can use bourbon. We are doing a base split with the royal rum from our dear friends at Weiss Distilling Company, as well as bourbon. And this is, there's a siren coming, you can hear it. It just happens. And this is from our friends at ML Spirits, right around the corner from us on Woodward in Birmingham. So we're gonna take a minute and get set up, and we'll be back to start mixing. All right, so we are back and ready to mix. Now, I told you that this is a bit of a more involved recipe, so we're gonna take this step by step. We're gonna make this very easy for you. So the first thing, and I should say there are lots of different recipes for eggnog that you can choose from. We are using a recipe called Uncle Angelo's, which has was created by Dale DeGroff, who's like a big wig in the cocktail industry. And this was the version of eggnog that his Uncle Angelo made, and the video of him talking about his Uncle Angelo will make you a little verklempt, or it made me verklempt. So we are going to begin with 6 eggs that have been separated. So in this bowl, we have the yolks only, and we have the egg whites in the refrigerator. They're chilling. And then to these 6 eggs, we are going to add 1/2 cup of sugar. So the total recipe calls for 3/4 cup of granulated sugar divided into 1/2 and 1/4. And now, it's so ridiculous. I mean, the thing is so ridiculous. Like, a year and a half ago, I would have been grading papers right now.
I wouldn't be standing next to you.
It's great.
All right, so we're going to whip this until it is light in color.
Light
so
in
it gets
color.
like a pale white color. So we may take a break because you're not going to want to. You're not going to watch because I have a feeling this is going to take a second.
Okay, so
we'll
you
be
know
back.
what my teenagers say? Bird. That's short for BRB, which is short for be right back. Bird.
Bird.
You might notice that Stephanie looks differently than she did when last we left her. Steffi, your sleeves are rolled up, you've lost your vest hat, and you're quenching your thirst with the beer. How was that?
It took a few minutes, maybe 7.
Some time has elapsed.
Some time has elapsed. So if you're doing this at home, maybe by hand is not your best choice.
But it's the best choice to do it the right way. Only the best at Dee Dee's.
Only the best at Dee Dee's.
But, so it took probably 7 minutes. But it's this lovely...
It is.
It's a lovely color.
And as Ina's told us...
Oh, yeah.
We're so glad that she's here.
We're so glad that she's here.
If you taste it, you don't want to be able to feel the sugar granules on your tongue.
That's right.
So I already gave myself salmonella. I tasted it. We are granule free.
Okay. And on the off chance that we actually do perish of salmonella poisoning, I feel like you can have Steffi's tombstone, her epitaph, say I told you also. Okay, so next to this mixture of egg yolks and sugar, we are going to add our spirit base of rum and bourbon. So you are doing 4 ounces of rum and 6 ounces of bourbon. Is that correct?
Is it 6 or is it 8?
I think it might be 8.
4 of rum for sure.
Yeah.
So
We're just gonna...
I mean, once you get more than 6, does it really even
Does it
matter?
matter? I don't
Alright.
feel like it does.
So that's 3. Maybe the alcohol kills the...
It does. That's just science. The alcohol, look at everyone is nodding. Doesn't the alcohol kill the bacteria in the raw eggs? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what college self would have told me.
Can I just say with love, and I'm not by any means promoting debauchery in college, I'm certain that you have consumed grosser things when you were in college than this amazing eggnog we're about to make. Okay.
Are we doing 6 or are we doing 8?
We should pause it and check. We consulted, it's 8.
Our apologies to
Our-
Uncle Angelo.
Uncle Angelo is appalled. We were only going to put 6 ounces of bourbon.
So
just
this
to be
does
clear,
make 12 servings.
That's 12 ounces. But so that's 12 servings,
Yeah.
so it's like 1 ounce of alcohol. There's
It's a lot.
there's only 4 of us here. It's gonna be
Everything's
great.
fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Then we are going to add in 1 quart of whole milk. Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty this glass jar of whole milk is.
It is. It is very pretty.
This comes from a local creamery that we got in Southfield.
Whole milk.
Whole milk.
Whole milk.
Yeah, because Steffi, what did you hear about this recipe? That you can't what?
So when we were doing our research of recipes, we stumbled across a recipe, and the guy basically said you cannot make eggnog healthy.
No.
If you're worried about it
No.
being healthy, you just need to have one and then switch to light beer.
That's right. This isn't keto friendly. It's not low cal. What was her name?
not low
Remember
fat.
the Stop the Insanity? Remember her name? She was bald and she would go, Stop the Insanity. Remember? Yes.
All I can think
Susan
of is Sinead
something.
O'Connor, and that's not
No,
right.
she would not approve. Anyway.
Okay.
Powers? Anyway. Okay, then we're going to add 1 pint of heavy cream. Oh, it's so pretty.
So pretty. All right.
So this is our base, our batter, if you will, because I feel like when you think cocktails, you think I should consume batter.
I mean, it is battery.
It is battery.
We are going to add a dash,
A dash.
of nutmeg now.
Look at the beautiful salt cellar too. Isn't that gorgeous?
It is super pretty. So we're
Okay.
going to do a dash of the
A
nutmeg.
dash
in
of
here.
nutmeg, and then we will also grate with freshly grated nutmeg as well.
Yes. So,
So now to this, we are going to pause again because to this we are going to add a mixture of the beaten egg whites. So this is 6 egg yolks. In a separate container, we have the 6 egg whites and the remaining 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. We are going to, Steph is going to beat that until stiff peaks form and it's nice and foamy, and then we are going to combine both of these. So we will be right back. So some time has elapsed while we were beating the egg white and the sugar. It's been 84 years.
it's been a solid 12 minutes.
It's been a solid 12 minutes.
and it took 3 of us multiple shifts.
we were beating these in shifts, but look at, are those the sexiest, supplest peaks you've ever seen? They're pretty sexy.
I'm pretty proud of
Okay.
ourselves here.
So now we are going to scoop a little bit of the, I would call this the fluff.
Yeah.
The egg white fluff. This is just egg whites and sugar.
Yes.
Into each of our gorgeous vintage punch cups. which come with the punch cup or the punch bowl and the ladle. And then we're going to fold 1/3 roughly of this into the egg yolk, milk, cream, and boozy mixture. And so the idea of this is that you can reserve the fluff and use it to sort of freshen this mix as needed. Oh, yes, thank you. Okay,
So we don't want to knock the air out of this. We just kind
That's
of
right.
want to.
You just want to incorporate it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that. I can't believe you did not want to make this recipe. I'm so excited.
I'm sweating.
I know. And concerns about salmonella. We are going to be fine.
I'm more concerned that I'm not going to be able to lift my arm tomorrow now.
This is a lot. And we did this the old-fashioned way. We have no electric mixer.
We don't even have the cool, like,
we don't even have the kind that your grandma had.
Right?
Where you did it with the no.
Okay.
Just the old-fashioned way.
I think this is good. And
okay.
Enos,
I'm gonna hand this to you.
I'm gonna have you put this in so we don't
Thank
make a
you.
giant mess.
And there's our ladle.
Okay.
And then the garnish for this drink is just fresh grated nutmeg, which because we're those people, we have actual nutmegs, and we're going to freshly grate. I'm so excited for this. No store-bought. Remember how we made our own grenadine? We have made our own eggnog batter.
Maybe we should stop calling it batter. Maybe I would feel better about it.
Our base, our eggnog base, is that better? No?
I'm not sure.
No. Our eggnog. I don't know what other word you would use. What's the German word for this?
There isn't one, I thought.
What is it?
I thought
Eierlikör.
Eierlikör. That, see, it already sounds better.
Like egg liquor.
egg liquor.
See? Oh my god, we're learning so, you
Yes.
have
we
learned so
lots.
much. We have brought so much to your lives, this video series.
All right, so we're just gonna grate some eggnog on top.
This looks
Not
so
eggnog.
pretty.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Just kidding. Oh, it smells yummy.
It smells so yummy. It's frothy and festive.
It's definitely boozy.
It's definitely boozy. Yes. I feel like Uncle Angelo knew how to have a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
I mean,
To
we're
sample?
as ready as we're gonna be, I think.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. To our final episode of 2022. Thank you to all of you for following along on this video series, which we fully intend to pick up in January because we're having so much fun. Thank you to everyone who has helped and participated and been a part of this journey. We wish all of you a happy, healthy holiday season and a peaceful 2023. Life is short. Use the good stuff.
Here's to the good stuff.
Come on. That is so good. Are you not sold?
It kind of tastes like melted ice cream.
Oh. You know how when you're having a root beer float and you have the foamy stuff and it's like,
Dang it. You know, it's
light, it's refreshing, it's creamy. Oh my god, this is so good.
I'm shocked. I will take it back.
It doesn't taste eggy, in case you're wondering.
It
does not taste eggy.
It tastes like an ice cream base to me.
It tastes like an ice cream base, which really, I mean, it's eggs, milk, and sugar.
it's a
It's
lot
pretty
of
much ice cream.
Booze in your ice cream base?
It is boozy.
But it's not. It's sneaky boozy.
New band name, I call it. Okay. We hope that you have enjoyed this with us. We are going to pass one out to Brooke behind the scenes and to Enos so they can enjoy too. And I feel like we should say, for the safety of all who are watching, we are not going to finish this entire punch bowl of eggnog.
I
So
need some Lactaid.
we need some Lactaid. Cheers, everybody.